Hey everyone, welcome back to reviews, reactions, and current events. Today we're going to do something a little bit new. We're going to rank worst to best fast food burgers. Now we had to do some criteria on this so we could keep it straight. So one, most of these places are going to have a drive-through or no waiter. So that eliminates, your Red Robins and Wahlburgers and things like that, because we had to draw a line somewhere. And then, of course, there's a handful of places I've never had, your Super Double, Cutler's, Burger World, and probably several others that aren't going to be on this list as well. However, I do like burgers and I do like fast food, so a lot of places are going to be on the list. And with that, let's start with the F tier. The worst fast food burger I can think of is Roy Rogers. Now, I've only done it once, so maybe it was just a bad experience. It was in Ohio. I didn't feel good after I ate it. My dad threw up. The dog didn't want to eat the burger. All really bad signs. So for that, Roy Rogers is at the bottom of the F tier. Following that, we have Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen, I want to say I tried a burger again one time because it wasn't good. Just wasn't a fan of it. It didn't taste right. Again, it could have been a one-time thing because I've only done a burger there once, but once was enough for me. All right, next on the F tier list is a popular one. Some would say king of the burger, fast food world anyhow, McDonald's. The burgers just taste dry and old to me. The lettuce tastes cheap. I don't like any of their toppings. Stuff doesn't taste right. Not a fan of burgers at McDonald's. I mean, if I'm starving and that's all that's available, I would eat it. Not a huge fan of McDonald's. And then rounding out the F tier, we have White Castles. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's a completely different burger. It tastes cheap and thin. They're just, I don't know what the obsession is for some people. I know some people, they just buy bags of them. Not a good burger. Nothing I would ever go looking for to eat. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Okay, D tier. We're moving up a level. This is stuff that, you wouldn't avoid eating, but you probably wouldn't go out looking to eat this. So the bottom of the D tier is Rally's. Once upon a time, I thought they were okay. I don't know if they changed things or got cheaper or different stuff, but I know anytime in like the last 20 years or something I've had Rally's, I wasn't a fan. It's not a place I would typically go to. Checkers is the same thing pretty much. Maybe I'm missing something, maybe I'm ordering the wrong thing, but Rally's is a no-go for me. Next in the D category is Jack in the Box. I've had a few burgers that were okay there, however, maybe it's just kind of where I'm at, but I typically just feel that the burger is dry. They have weird combinations of things on their burgers. The menu's kind of all over the place. There is a couple of things that I think are okay there, but the burger isn't one of them. Right, next on the D tier is Whataburger. Now again, we're doing this just on taste of the burger and how much I like the burger. So I could see where somebody likes Whataburger as the value, sizable combos there. The burger had some weight to it. And again, I've only been there a handful of times, so maybe I'm ordering the wrong thing. I know I've been there at least twice and got something different and just wasn't a fan. Didn't find the burger all that good. I don't even think I wound up finishing it. And the burger is big, but I probably just wasn't really a fan of how that tasted. Steak and Shake is next for me on the D tier. I know a lot of people think this is a nicer burger. It's somewhere you sit down. They do have, I mixed it in. It's kind of, to me, like in between fast food. It's not really a place you go to sit down. I could see this being or not being on the list, but I added it because I always just kind of thought it was overrated. It's a pricier burger that's just not anything special in my opinion. And then rounding out the D tier, nothing I have around here, but I know I went there plenty of times back in the day, is Cookout. And Cookout's a great value. They have a lot of like really cheap combos. I don't know if the prices have changed, so let me know in the comment section. But Cookout used to be able to get a lot of food for a very cheap price. But again, the food was nothing special. I'd go there more for the value than anything. All right, jumping into the C tier. At the bottom of the C tier, I got Shake Shack. Again, this is another one of those where it's a more pricey burger, but I don't feel like it's anything special or great. That's just me. Then I got A&W's, which I'd just say the combination of, I've never really had one that was super close by, and it's never been something so special I'd want to go out of my way to get, but that's C tier as well. I got Carl's Jr. / Hardee's, also in the C tier. I feel like this is just not consistent. I feel like they did something. Maybe it's just in my mind that the burgers are a little smaller and just not so great. Hardee's is okay, and hence why it's in the C tier. And then Wendy's, which again, I don't really do a lot. I don't feel like there's a lot of value at Wendy's. It's a little pricier. The burgers are better than the ones we've talked about so far, but I don't really see a lot of value there. It's not something, again, that I'd go out of my way to get. And then this is the one where y'all are going to come for me. At the top of the C tier is In-N-Out. I just don't understand the hype. I think it's a great deal. I think the price is good. I think the burger is good, but it's just not something my taste buds enjoy. There's a few burgers that I have ahead of it. You know, not to mention the constant line around the place. So this is one that, you know, if you haven't tried it, you probably want to, because most people have it rated a lot higher than I do. But it's top of the C category for me. Maybe it should have been B tier. It's kind of right there. This one's kind of a limited item menu, so I didn't know if I should put it on, but I just threw it in there. The bottom of the B tier is the Arby's Wagyu burger. It's not a good value at all. It's kind of price high, but I like it. I thought it tasted good, so we got it in the B tier. I also have Sonic's in the B tier. I don't remember the name of the burger that I like there, but I know there's a couple that stand out, and I'm just like, man, everything just goes together really good on that burger. I like the burgers, not a terrible price. Freddy's is next on our B tier. I think that's more of just Western United States type food chain, but it's a good quality burger. It's a fair price. I like Freddy's. This one's gonna throw people off because most people would have this burger below at least the last several that I've mentioned, but something about it. I like the Whopper at Burger King. I always get it. They put all the toppings on one side, so I flip it over. I got stuff on both sides. But maybe it's not that the burger, you know, I think maybe the actual burger, at least at the last few I mentioned, are a little better than Burger King. But I just like the way that the condiments mix. It's kind of everything I like. I like their pickles, and then mixed with the ketchup and the mayo and the lettuce and everything. It just, I don't know. I like Burger King. All right, next on the B tier is Fat Burger. Again, it's a little higher priced, but it's a good burger. Not a whole lot of them, and not something I go out of my way to get. But when I do go there, I'm usually happy. I got the Habit at the top of the B tier. I know a lot of people don't agree. I haven't had the bad experiences some people do. I've heard inconsistent quality on the burgers, but you know, the ones I've got have been good. It's not a place I go to very often. I've had just good experiences at the Habit. Now we got two places left. I got in the A tier. I got Smash Burger. I don't go a lot just because I've never lived by one. Not a lot of experience with the product, but I've really enjoyed it when I've had it. Smash Burger is A tier for me. And then at the top, the S tier. Again, this is another one that I know people don't agree with. It's Five Guys. It's you know, pricey for fast food, but it's as good as a chain gets for me. It almost rivals places like Hank's or Fat Boys, or you know, a few of these other places that are single locations that are really good. I like all the ingredients. Everything tastes good. I know some people complain about the bun or the way the burgers fall apart, but you know, the burger's gonna fall apart when you have all kinds of toppings on top of a, you know, double patty. It's a great burger in my opinion. Five Guys is the king of the chain burgers. That's what I got. That's my list. Let me know in the comment section what places I've missed. I know there's, I'm sure, plenty I haven't been to. What I've skipped. What I had way out of line, way out of place. Just let me know in the comment section. Like if you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.